Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video I'm going to be messing around with the new Thirst Zapper weapon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Thirst Zapper is a new weapon that has come with the Nuka World On Tour update, and in this video, for the most part, I'm just going to be kind of like testing it out, showing that kind of stuff, but I will just briefly right now show you how to obtain this weapon. So, the first thing I want to say is that in order to obtain this, you need to play events here at the Nuka World On Tour Carnival. That includes, the Tunnel of Love quest, the Wild West Showdown one, even the Seismic Activity one will give you these Nuka-cade points. I will say this, I'm not exactly sure on like the earn rate for them, but I do know that by playing the events here, you will get a good amount of these points. I know that from Seismic Activity, I think you get 5k Nuka-cade points from that. But anyways, after you accumulate all of those points, you're going to come here. Oh wait, actually, this guy's playing the game right now. Let's check this out. That's super funny, actually. But yeah, so you're going to come here to the Nuka-cade. It is just next to the trading post, and you're going to come to these little terminals right here that say Prize Terminal. Going in here, there are a bunch of different tiers, and all of these tiers have really, really cool stuff. I mean, there's a bunch of like plans and stuff you can get in here. But what we're going to be focusing on is level 5, but more importantly, level 3. So you come to level 3 here, and you will see up top there, it is the Thirst Zapper at 6k Nuka-Cola points, Nuka-cade points, whatever it is. So if you just want to pick up the regular Thirst Zapper, which is literally a water gun, it doesn't even do damage, it just shoots water, doesn't even need ammunition. If you just want to have that, you can buy it here for 6k points. If you want to turn this into an actual, weapon, you go here to prize level 5, and all the way down here it says plan weaponized Nuka-Cola schematics, and that is 2,000. So I believe that is what you need in order, actually no, not I believe, I know that is what you need in order to make this into an actual kind of firearm weapon. So in total there, that is going to be 26k Nuka-cade points that you're going to want to have in order to get this. I got those points literally within like an hour just doing the events. It is super easy to get that many points. You can probably see there, I think I have 20k still left over, so there you go. That is how you get the Nuka Zapper and the modification you need to turn it into a weapon. What you're going to do next is go to your camp, obviously, after you have learned those plans. So I'm going to head up to my new camp, which I'm building with the new pirate ship prefab, but that'll be a story for another day. So yeah, come here to your camp. And what you're going to want to do is go to a weapons workbench again, obviously, and you should be able to see, if I can find out where the hell I am, you should be able to see a new little pop-up thing for the Thirst Zapper. So let's go to the weapons workbench here. I know it's a little barren in here, but I just have this stuff down for the video. Let's see. So where is it? Machine guns. I forget where you find this, actually. Am I stupid? What's going on? Why can't I find this? Thirst Zapper. What? Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm sorry, folks. Okay, I mixed up a little bit there. Okay, when you initially buy the Thirst Zapper thing for 6,000 points, that will literally give you a Thirst Zapper. Like right here, actually, I picked these up off the ground, but it'll just give you one of these. And what you're going to do then is you're going to want to take that schematic and obviously go to Weapons Workbench. That picks up where we are now. So I'm sorry about that, folks. Yeah, that will immediately give you a Thirst Zapper if you buy it right then and there. It's not the plan for it. So you come here to a Weapons Workbench and you can hit the Thirst Zapper, and you can put legendary modifications on it, which we'll do here in just a second. But I want to go to the receivers here, and there are 4 different ones. So there is the normal squirt gun, which squirts water. That does 4 damage, which is honestly not even like, why would you even want that? There is the regular Nuka-Cola gun, fires irradiated Nuka-Cola, and that will do 124 damage. That is just for the most part, the base receiver. And then going up from there is the Nuka Cherry gun, and that fires explosive Nuka Cherry, and that does 308 damage, which is a huge climb up. And finally, we have the Nuka-Cola Quantum gun, and that fires explosive Nuka-Cola Quantum. Really, any of these are going to be the same. What I'm going to do next is show you how to make the ammo, and then that way it'll make probably a little bit more sense from what I mean. So let me put down a chemistry workbench here. You're going to want to make this ammo in a chemistry workbench. It makes more sense doing it in here, aside from a tinkerer's workbench, as the ammo is made out of, well, food and drink. So you're going to come down here in a new tab will open up that says Thirst Zapper Ammo, and you can create Nuka Cherry, Nuka Cola, and Nuka Quantum ammo. These all will use up silver or gold. They will most definitely, though, use the Nuka-Cola product and crystal as well as nuclear material and acid. So it is pretty expensive, not the typical ammunition making, junk stuff, but I don't really know what to say. I actually... I had a good friend of mine, I worked out something with him where I got a good amount of quantums from him, and what ended up happening is it was just so much, because I mean, one quantum weighs 1, and if you get the through hiker perk, it reduces that by 90%, but still, when you have like, I want to say over 500 quantums like I did, I mean, it is just way too much space in your inventory. And it's funny that they added the ammo scrap box thing when they just added a totally new set of ammo you can't even put in there. I just thought that was kind of funny. But anyways, it's kind of a long story with how this ammunition works, but just be careful of your weight there, and if you do want to be carrying this ammo on you in large quantities, use the through hiker perk in agility. Shout out to my friend Mr. No Excuse for pointing that out to me. So that's the ammo. That's how to make it. What we're going to do now is, well, actually, just back to what I was saying, actually, kind of all comes full circle. Basically, the point I'm trying to make is the ammo is very expensive, and it weighs a lot, so just be careful with that. Okay, let's go roll this Thirst Zapper. So I want you guys to know I have the Nuka-Cola Quantum receiver on here, and that's going to do 676 damage, which is insane, and that's not even with the perks on. Let's see how many. I have 25 modules here. I'm just trying to get like a halfway decent roll, so let's see what we get here. First roll there. Nah, fuck that. Let's see. Limb damage. Nah, I'm okay. Let's see if I can get anything better. Lower damage. No, that won't really work for me. Let's try to roll it a couple more times here. You know what? That's not terrible. Double damage if targets at full health. Replenish action points with each kill. Yeah, +1 agility. That's fine. Okay. Let's work with that. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is go into my perk loadout here, and I had a gunslinger loadout here for a build I was going to do, but this is for semi-automatic pistols. A lot of these perks really aren't going to apply to the Thirst Zapper, so don't worry about those, but over here in agility, you can see I have, oh wait, actually I need to, let's see, no, I'll keep that on for now, but let me add this last, is it Expert Gunslinger? Yeah, okay, so there we go. So I have all of the Gunslinger perks on, as well as the Tank Killer perk. Tank Killer, your rifles and pistols ignore 36% chance armor and have a 9% chance to stagger. And over here in Agility, Master Gunslinger, Gunslinger, and Expert Gunslinger will each add +20 damage to my Thirst Zapper at 3 stars. So again, the Gunslinger perks are the perks that are going to work with the Thirst Zapper. And if we look at my Pip-Boy here, you will notice that when I go to my Quantum Thirst Zapper, if I can find it, where is it? What the heck? Oh, right here, my bad. It says instigating. So 676 damage, and that is, I mean, it's not the same as it was when I switched over the perks, but still. It's still doing a hell of a lot of damage, and those perks do work with this weapon. It might not have shown it, well, it didn't show it there on screen for you guys, but I did try this out yesterday, and it did change the damage when I switch out the perks. If I am wrong about that, that's what I'm going off of, is what I saw. So as far as I know, those are the perks you're going to use. Okay, folks. So we have an instigating, replenish action points, Nuka Quantum Zapper thing, whatever here. I have plenty of ammo for this. Let's go test this out. Let's see. Honestly, let's go to West Tech. I want to use this on an enemy that is not going to be super strong, but also not super weak, so Scorched and Ghouls are out of the question here. Let's go with Super Mutants, and we'll see how this does. Alright, keep in mind when I'm doing this, I only have those Gunslinger perks on. I'm not really putting a lot of time into the perks, buffs, whatever, for this. So, at 676, oh, come on, somebody already cleared this out. Okay, let's try the satellite dish then. Okay, wait, are there enemies? Oh, there are, okay, let's try this out on this guy then. Let's see if I can get a nice, oh shit. Alright, well there we go, folks. I don't even have VATS, or I don't have my VATS perks on or anything. Wait, a legendary enemy, what? Alright, well, I guess I'm out of there. Let's try this on some actual, big groups of enemies. Alright. The other thing about this, keep in mind, is I do have instigating on, so that might be doing a lot of damage, just for like one solo, enemy. But let me see. Shit, I haven't been here in a minute. Forgot about this place. Okay. Boom. Like, check that out. That's crazy. I mean, if I had concentrated fire on, I'd probably be doing an insta-kill there. But that's kind of crazy. Although I will say this, at 676 damage, I feel like this should be an automatic insta-kill. I don't know if that's something with enemies' resistances or some BS like that, but I feel like it should be a little bit faster. Why is everybody dead? Why are all of these enemies dead? Like, is somebody, like, stalking me and knowing what I'm going to do? Let's see. What's this big building over here? Let's go see if there's any enemies over here. Let's see. There's got to be. Oh, yeah, okay, perfect here. Let's get for the guy on the roof. Nice. Let's see what happens when I hit a critical. Alright, my critical is ready. Let's see. There we go. One shot. Finally. Okay. Let me kill just this last guy here. Maybe one more. But you guys are getting the gist of this. And this gun, I mean, aside from the damage, aside from whatever, this thing is super fun to use, and it's super cool, too. Like, look at that. It just looks so sick. I love that so much, and I can't wait to see people doing pictures with the rocket suit outfit in this. That'll be so awesome. Yeah, nothing really else that I can, like, talk about. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can really say regarding this weapon. What I wanted to do in this video, or sorry, I was talking too fast there. But what I wanted to do in this video was just kind of give you guys a rundown of this new weapon, test it out a little bit, maybe give you guys some advice on it and show you how to pick it up. So, yeah, nothing really else I have to say. Again, this is the new Thirst Zapper / weaponized Thirst Zapper that has come with the Nuka World on Tour update. I didn't even think about this when the update dropped, and I was like, oh crap, there is actually a new weapon with this update. So, there you have it, folks. Again, nothing else really to say, and I definitely suggest picking up this weapon if you, use it for display options, just for pictures, or if you're actually planning on using it for a real weapon. There are a lot of choices you have with this. It's really cool, very versatile. The only thing I will say is the ammo is definitely going to be hard to come by and hard to craft. So with all that being said, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.